I almost think you're not you're only at peace when you're dead. Everyone's trying to find peace. Everyone's trying to find a balance. Everyone's trying to do things the right way. Everyone's trying, it's just like trying to avoid the right way. I mean, wrong way. Doing things the right way. Trying to be healthy. Trying to do that. You know, happiness comes and goes. Peace comes and goes. A lot of this shit just comes and goes. And I guess, I mean, shit, the only person I can really speak for is myself. You know, I get these moments in my life where I'm just like high off life, and then I feel down, then I feel irritable, restless, happy, confident, where the fuck I am in life, the decisions I'm making. Sometimes I'm doubting myself. And all this shit literally happens to me every single day. I go through every single fucking emotion every day. It's so weird. It's like I'm happy with what I'm doing and then I'm not, and then I'm just all over the fucking place. I find confidence. I find this baseline that I always return to. Something else happens. I get sidetracked. Now I'm no longer happy. I'm concerned about some shit, insecure about some shit. I go back to that baseline. I feel good. I'm hungry, then I'm not hungry. Energetic, then I'm pissed. Then I'm just all over the place. And I'm just like, you know what? All this shit's gonna stop once I'm fucking dead. It's like I have this, I do enjoy life. And I definitely think I have it good. But all this crazy shit that's going on, like let's say in politics and around this world, like as of recently, I found, like at least my girlfriend, she's like, "Yo, you gotta educate yourself in this shit. Like, what are you doing?" I'm like, "All right." It was something that I always felt I avoided. People would tell me, "It's like, oh, how are you not concerned about this shit?" And I was like, "Oh, well, I can't really do much about it besides vote." But you should be mad. You should be this. I'm just, I took it as like this thing where it's like, what are you telling me how to feel? Stop telling me how to feel. Like, what the fuck? If I'm not consumed by it, I'm not consumed. Like, yeah, this shit sucks, but what can I do about it? And I learned, like, yo, being educated about what the fuck's going on. I can't speak. Being educated about what's going on around the world, like, it doesn't hurt, you know. Yeah, there's a bunch of propaganda, but I think if you do your best to find like trustworthy people, which is still hard because like there's a bunch of different information on both sides. It's real tricky. But that was a little side tangent. Uh, but there's a bunch of just different emotions I go through throughout my day. It's like a bunch of stuff going on around the world, and it can take you this way and give you a bunch of shit that can alter your mood, your emotions, and I almost feel like it's a just me finding something, resisting boredom. I'm never bored. I've noticed as I get older, I'm just not bored. I just realized that right now. I don't get bored like how I used to as a kid, at least. Because I have experienced some things, I have gone through little things, and met certain people that are now in my life, and or they're no longer. And I have all this shit to think about. I have all this shit playing on like in my head that it just never shuts up. It never shuts up. It's always there. And it drives me nuts. And this also like kind of ties back into just me being okay with death in a way. Like, yeah, it sucks, and one of my fears is like dying before my parents. Like, yeah, when my parents do pass, like, I'm gonna be happy that it sounds so bad. It sounds crazy. Like, I'm gonna be happy that I outlived them because I couldn't imagine myself going before them and how they would feel, you know? So it's like one of those things like, yo, like when I'm gone, it's like all these thoughts are just done. And it's not like these thoughts are painful, but it is exhausting in a way. And I find myself finding coping mechanisms to find light in these thoughts. Because, I mean, that's the only way I can do it. I'm not big on like any kind of drugs. I mean, yeah, caffeine is some type of drug, but I don't know, that's different. I'm not big on weed. I do smoke here and there, but it's just escapism. I'm not big on it because there's some type of guilt or some type of like it's either slowing me down or something. I feel like I could be doing a lot more with these intrusive or negative or any kind of thought. I could be doing something with it. I view it all as a form of energy. So I much rather use all that shit that bothers me to make content like this, speak in front of a video, instead of just getting high as fuck and just like sinking into my couch and not doing anything with it. That's why I like caffeine a lot. I can get my ass up and talking and saying a bunch of crazy shit because it's all energy. I'm full of energy. It's not like I look forward to dying, but it's like one of those things like, yo, it's something I look forward to in terms of like, okay, I get to see what it's like on the other side. I don't know when the fuck is gonna happen. I'm not saying I want to die soon. I'm not saying that, but it's like one of those things where it's like, oh, you finally get to find out. You know, and you don't know how it's gonna happen. That's the exciting part. Yeah, it's real interesting. But yeah, I truly believe like you're not really gonna find peace ever. I really don't want to unless I'm dead. It sounds so crazy. I know I sound ridiculous right now, but that's just what's going on. I love my life, I like where I'm at. Of course, I'm striving to do more. Of course, that's just a part of me, though. That's just who I am. I don't want to be bored, so I just push for more. I try different shit in the best way, right? Do shit that resonates with me. That's also one of my bigger messages throughout my channel. It's like, do what you want, when you want, how you feel. You know, sometimes if you do what you want, when you want, how you feel, it reaches. I just say if like what that is not beneficial towards you in the grand scheme of everything. Sometimes you get so disgusted with yourself that it just propels you forward. It's never late. People say, oh, what are you doing? By the time you turn 20, 18, you're a man. Like, yeah, I mean, all that shit's, true, but shit, anything can happen in just fucking 6 months. You can do a lot, especially when it's coming from a genuine spot and you're doing you. Let's say life happens and it forces some type of characteristic out of you. You can do some big shit. I believe that. But yeah, I guess this video was more so like no really specific topic, just a little rant. But my mic's still on. Dope. I'm just kind of talking out of my ass like I normally do. And I got a story coming up next. But that's for another video.